Okay.
Okay, can I just say to set your questions on the game? If you'd like to put your hand up, they will bring the microphone to you. James?
Congratulations. Manchester United have had a lot of heroics in this stadium or in Turin in their history. How big a result is that for the club, but also how big a result is that for you as a coach?
Probably when Manchester United had heroics here, Manchester United was the best team. And they are a top team for many years now. They bought that player. They want to win everything. They can win everything. And we are a team where many of the players, they didn't play big matches like this in the Champions League. So it's a different situation. But it's a fantastic victory for us. A victory that is not just about the points that we lost at home. It's about the feeling of how well we played. And I think even if this game doesn't end with a victory, I would have the same feeling of the team played really, really well from the first minute. I repeat, against a super team.
Buenas noches, Ana Aquiles de Deportes 4. Le quería preguntar si no le parece una falta de respeto ese gesto después del partido ante la Juventus.
¿Es usted española?
Sí.
Por eso no entiendes italiano.
Sí, lo entiendo perfectamente.
¿Entiendes?
Sí, sí.
Entonces sabes lo que me llamaron.
Italiano.
Okay, we can maybe now speak in English.
No, li sto chiedendo.
No, I'm asking if for you it was an offense or not, so the kind of sign that you made. Well, you remember what they did to me, but that sign that I made is actually not an offense. This is something, right, something more. I just wanted to hear them make comments again or not. But you actually said before that you would not do it. Yes, before, yes, I did. I said that I would not do it, but then I did.
The previous game against Juventus, how big a loss Fellaini was. I know Mata obviously scored the free kick and the goal came from a set piece, but did you think his influence had maybe the biggest effect out of the substitutes?
I think it was important to make the team alive again, because when we conceded the goal, the team had a period of, by the psychological point of view, we went down a little bit, and then Juventus was finally in control and was finally dangerous in their counter-attack. And Fellaini gave us an option to be alive again by playing direct, by bringing the game again to the last third, and by being in the last third was giving us the chance to create situations like we did. You start winning first balls in the air. Massimiliano had to react, had to play Barzagli. When he brings Barzagli, Cuadrado goes out, and then their counter-attack is less dangerous because they are trying to control. And then we create a Rashford shot that I thought was a goal. And then the free kick that Mata scored beautifully, and then that lateral free kick that I still don't know who scored, but I just know that we put the ball in the net.
Apart from this victory, that obviously being a manager of Manchester United, you're thrilled about this, but what about the fact that you were also Inter coach? So can you explain your reaction? You still feel as if you were coach of Inter? Well, obviously when I work for a club like Manchester United, I actually need to forget my past, especially in the 19 minutes. It's not that during the 19 minutes I keep on thinking that I was coach coach of Inter, Real Madrid or Chelsea. In those 90 minutes, I represent Manchester United, but they didn't forget. The others didn't forget that I was, but I didn't. Of course, I do my job, and my job is to win against Juventus. And it is a great joy for me because we have won against such a super squad, a super team. It's not because Juventus is actually the enemy of Inter, not at all. I'm a professional. I've come here as a professional, and so I have great respect for a team that, as I've said, is a fantastic team indeed. Good evening. So you praised Juventus, but also during the first leg match in Manchester. So in your opinion, what has Juventus missed today? Did you have the perception that maybe in a little while, and just in a minute, you realized that you could win this match? Well, actually, that I had the awareness, they have the awareness of their potential. They are a stronger team than us, with more experience, with great qualities, with a really golden bench, with top players. So they know very well all these things. They're absolutely aware of this. So they played a very serious game. But they realized that this match was not easy at all. I told all my players, specifically this, I told them that it would be a very hard match, but now they know that this match was not easy for the others as well. So we played in a confident way. We played very well. We played, face to face. So they had the opportunity to close the match. Yes, after they scored the first goal, but we reacted very well. And in my opinion, we played a match that deserved a draw, but an equalizer. But in the end, we managed to win with great courage, with great determination. And for me, it's a great pleasure to see this. But obviously, it's still open. Everything was open because I thought that after the match with 3 points we were qualified, but not at all. So with plus 3 points we're not qualified yet. So it's a very hard group stage, and also with a victory in a stadium where it was not easy at all for anyone to win here historically. Well, also with this victory we possibly need more than 3 points actually. Good evening. So, in your opinion, do you think that you have been better or just luckier? And in terms of position inside this Champions League, both Juventus and Manchester United, because Juventus is certainly very strong, but also Manchester United has got a lot of strong players and a great coach. So, what's your opinion about this? Well, they can't hide the fact that they want to win the Champions League. So they can't hide this fact, and they don't even try to do it. They are very honest, and they all say that they want to win the Champions League, that this team has specifically been designed to win the Champions League. But we instead are a growing team. We're further developing. We also have some players that do not have so much experience. So we're still seeking the right balance. So this is a team that the other team instead wins, seven scudetti in a row, and they have Cristiano Ronaldo now. So obviously they want to win the Champions.
What can this win give your players in terms of confidence and self-belief going into future big games like the game that you now face on Sunday, Jose?
I think we played this season against Chelsea and Juventus away, the two best teams that we faced this season, and we played very well in both. In here, lucky to win in the last minute against Chelsea, unlucky of not to win in the last minute, but we played very, very well. And this is what we want. We want to play well, we want to go to every stadium, and doesn't matter the team, and we play. Then if they are better than us, they win. If they have more potential than us, they win. If we make mistakes and we pay for the mistakes, we lose. But I want the feeling of doesn't matter where we go to compete. And I think this is a feeling that also the Manchester United supporters around the world, they want to have that feeling. Switch on the television, and doesn't matter where we play, they know that we are going to compete. We will lose matches. Today we could lose. But that feeling of we go to play, we go to try to win.
Guys, thank you.
No, penso che una volta in
I think maybe just once, but nothing important.